Good little play right off the boards by Miller and Decker continually going to the net. And when he gets control of that puck, he lets it fly in the net. And he's sharp enough to follow up for those rebounds. Last night he scored a goal on that. And he certainly was looking for one here tonight.
McGowan back on the ice. He's taken a regular turn since being shaken up. And now here come the Burnsville Braves, led by the quarterback of the football team, Lance Wernes, over the line with a nice move. Wernes put on the brakes. His shot was well off the mark. Shot from the other point. Comes into Granato. Out in front. Wernes was open. Couldn't make contact. Close call. Back the other way. Wallinga to McGowan. McGowan is checked and Wernes has it. Wernes takes a look. Works it out to center and he wants a line change as he flips it down in on the Kennedy goaltender, but it's icing with 7:43 left in the second period. A break in the action. We'll be right back with the Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament.
More and more Minnesotans are turning to gold. Quality coverage from Minnesota's healthcare leader.
Burnsville trailing by 2, almost closed that gap. A pass from Granato across the goal mouth to Wernes, but Wernes playing on the offside. He's a right-hand shot. He was on the left wing at that time, and the pass handcuffed him. He couldn't put it away.
From the face-off, Noel Manley clears it around the near side boards. Hendrickson with it. He's being watched by Miller. Hendrickson and Miller fighting for it in the corner. It squirts loose and Burnsville gets possession. Scott Reddy, rink wide to John Sunby. Sunby looking for Bretschneider inside the line. Big Dan Bretschneider taken to the boards by Miller. And they tie it up along the boards. Will it come free? Bretschneider knocks it loose. Scott Reddy in there for checking, but the Eagles come up with it. Landreth, long pass. He had an open man, Piddleco, but it's called icing as the puck hopped over Piddleco's stick.
Kennedy looking much better than they did in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the first period. They play a great deal better with the lead. They're not running around, leaving their positions like they did early in the game. Burnsville had them somewhat unglued after they got that quick lead, and their forechecking persistence was getting Kennedy out of their game. But Kennedy right back to the type of game they like to play. They're a positional team as well as Burnsville. They're a good checking team. They're staying in their lanes. They're making sure that they're always in position to pick a man up whenever anyone's getting that puck, and they're also in good position making themselves available when they have the puck to get those outlet passes.
7 minutes, 2 seconds left, second period. You get that feeling that Burnsville's got to make something happen here. Give themselves a spark.
This is one of the fellows that can do it for him too. Bretschneider facing off against McGowan.
Bretschneider wins the draw. Reddy to the point. Hendrickson back into Reddy. Reddy clears it to the corner. Bretschneider goes after it there. Bretschneider's a tough man to move off the puck, but in this case, John Manuel comes up with it and gets it ahead to Dan Bauer. Bauer just pokes it down into Burnsville territory, chases after it. On the near side, Hendrickson around the boards. Kennedy keeps it in, though. There's a shot from Colley at the point, and Dennis steers it into the corner. Bauer fighting for the puck. Here's Manuel centering it. And now the Braves turn and head up ice. Bretschneider, right side pass. This is Sunby shooting, and it was blocked there as Weiss went down. Bretschneider puts it towards the goal. It's knocked away. Bretschneider in there fighting for it again. He is certainly one of the leaders of this Burnsville team, and a good shift by Bretschneider. His 6:12 remaining in the second period.
An excellent play by Rick Weiss. He had to block that pass coming through. Otherwise, Burnsville was in perfect position to score a goal. He's played a very solid game. He's played a very solid tournament. A big, strong man back on defense. He uses his size very effectively. They have an unsung defense core back there, especially the other four. We talked a great deal about Krios and Cronkite. The other four very, very effective defensively.
That's Marco Krios with it now. Almost gave it away as he fanned on his pass, but they do get it out to center ice. Cleared back in for Cronkite. This pair 7-11 is certainly a mainstay back there for Kennedy. Krios and Cronkite. Dave Pearson for Burnsville. Tied up along the boards. The puck skirts free, and here come the Burnsville Braves. Paul Kivy with Cam Beckman and Steve Dahl. That's the third line for Burnsville. Dahl's in after the puck first. Dahl trying to center it, put it out in front, works for it again. Loose puck, Beckman couldn't reach it. And back comes Tom Hansen. Hansen to McGowan. McGowan over the line, and sprawling was Romanowski to knock it off his stick. McGowan stays with it though. Romanowski takes him to the board. Helping out there is Hansen. Hansen is small, but he is so quick, and he's after the puck now. Hansen knocks it back in the corner. McGowan centered it. 2/16s as Romanowski took McGowan to the boards. And out come Burnsville. A lead pass just a bit too far for Dahl.
That's the same corner that McGowan was hitting before. He's probably saying, what are you boys trying to do? Get me out of the game? You keep giving me that puck right in front of big, strong defensemen like Romanowski.
McGowan went down a third time there, and he's decided he's headed for the bench. That's enough for one shift. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in period number 2. It's still 3-1 Kennedy. And the Braves just send the puck down the ice. It'll come back into Burnsville territory for a faceoff.
If you're going to put the puck in Burnsville's corner in their defensive zone, you know Romanowski and Manley and Engberg, Pearson, DeMaio, those type of fellas hit you a lot. Manley and Romanowski with some good size back there, they like to take the body and they punish you. They make you pay if you want to come up with that puck.
Jason Miller on the draw against Granato. Miller wins it, but it goes to Burnsville player who gets it outside the line. Kent Landreth. His pass broken up, and here comes Rob Granato. Granato over the line, and there's about 5 Kennedy players waiting for him. Here's a shot off the stick of DeMaio, and it deflects way up into the crowd.
Well, there was a little screen set up in front. Players start bunching together. Had DeMaio been able to get that through, it could have given goaltender Chris Lind a little problem. But it hit a stick, deflected over the glass. There's time winding down, 4:16 to go in the second period, 3-1 lead Kennedy.
From the draw, Joe Decker's up with it. Here comes the all-Metro, all-conference player. Decker feeds it for Miller. Piddle goes in front. Miller tried to slide him the pass, but DeMaio was there. Lance Wernes around the boards on the near side. Granato flips it up over the glass and out of play.
Frank DeMaio saw Piddle all alone in front of that net. Miller also saw him. He was going to slide a backhand pass through to him. A real good play by DeMaio. Otherwise, goaltender Dennis would have been looking right at Piddle all alone with that puck.
Tom Osiki looking for something that can give his team a spark here in the second period.
Well, Osiki in the last shift, the last go-around, he had Brett Schneider out against the third line. And now, as Peterson sees Brett Schneider come back, he made sure that McGowan's line came back, so they only had a one-line rest, but they're coming back out against that line.
Here come the Burnsville Braves as Sundby tries to dodge in over the line. He would have been offside. The puck cleared out to center. Hendrickson fires it right back in. Steve Cronkite with it there, being forechecked by Sundby, but Cronkite gets it ahead. There's a giveaway, and Reddy just turned and fired, and it went over the net. That's what Burnsville likes to do, capitalize on the opponent's mistakes. In this case, though, Kennedy doesn't make many. Here's Scott Reddy. Trying to turn, but he's checked by Krayos. Krayos just flips it in behind goaltender Tom Dennis. In a more tentative period than the first, which was wide open at times, but here comes Burnsville. Scott Reddy over the line. He turns, waits for some help. Reddy hanging on, and he is leveled by Cronkite. What a hit that was, and Reddy's been shaken up. There's a break in the action. We'll be right back with the Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament.